With more than 120 exhibitions and 800 artists, Kreuzberg Pavillon emerged in September 2010 as one of Berlin's most active, independent non-profit project spaces. Holding regular shows each Saturday, the group behind the space are interested in active networking and sustainable exchange between artists, initiators, archivists and further social projects in and outside of Berlin. The central desire of Kreuzberg Pavillon is to establish a truly public, non-exclusionary system of contemporary art practice. We spoke with visitors at a recent exhibition at the space to talk about their impressions.
Kreuzberg Pavillon is a project space which is very interested into bringing different people together and looking at art in new ways, like trying to be unconventional in a way.
Oh, I know that this space is open every Saturday night.
It's new every week, and
yeah, there's always a show set up, always a different one, always different people, and yeah, it's an immense number of shows they have. Yeah.
Kreuzberg Pavillon was in my hometown during Documenta. I recognized them for the first time, and my university participated.
They start beside Venice Biennale. That's why they call themselves the Kreuzberg Pavillon, doing in Kreuzberg. Also being in the Documenta Kassel once a year. Yeah, it's nice.
Not all impressions are made by being somewhere. It's always also a narrative about the Kreuzberg Pavillon. I've heard a lot about it, and I've read a lot about it, and I've seen a lot about it. Yeah, they document a lot.
I think the frequency and its openness.
Having no fear of not referring to the art system, like losing the contact, like being different, like not being art, and that makes them very proud.
I don't know, I think we're very open to any kinds of curatorial strategies. I like conceptual shows, or shows that are not, we put pictures on the wall or we put a sculpture in the middle. It's more the shows that are a little bit unconventional.
This became a home to a lot of artists because they do have an exchange here. It's not like a regular exhibition situation. The people here, they experience a lot during the exhibition as well. It's not a sales situation, it's not a studio situation, it's something between. Everything can happen between this.
I think the concept is to be totally open to what is happening, who is coming, who want to show.
It's not a gallery for earning and selling your artworks to people who have just the money but no understanding for this, and it's a really good thing.
I think the space is sort of art activism.
About the anonymity of the maker of an art show, or also the team behind the project space. It's like you're not this 1, 2, 3 guys that always look into the camera, so like right now. But there's only the name Kreuzberg Pavillon. You wonder who is it, and there's no answer because you don't say, yeah, this team is responsible. It's only the name of Kreuzberg Pavillon.
People should stay loyal to the idea of freedom they have in a project space. This is not something you start with a business plan. This is something you start by a particular interest and then you move on.